Hello, fine coursera people. My name is Mike Oram and I'm talking to you from the mighty Waikato in New Zealand. My intention today is to show you why you would set up different monitor mixers in a recording system. If we have a look up here, we've got my basic home studio and we'll see there's a few signal flows. I'll talk you through them. Here I am doing a vocal take in the shower. Okay, this comes into the DAW analog signal. It travels straight back out. Once it's been analog to digitally converted, it travels via a digital signal, in this case USB form, up here to my computer. Now, that's pretty simple, but we need to be able to hear it back somehow without latency and the delay which is created by the computer processing this. This is where the DAW I use, which is a Focusrite Scarlett, has an interesting little piece of software in it which allows me to set up mixers in the analog realm and send them straight out to other points. So if we come to here, we'll see that we've got a speaker output represented in green. In blue here, we have a headphone output. They are two different pieces, they're two different mixes, and I'll show you how I've gained those. If we come over here to my Scarlett, monitor here is controlling this speaker here. Let's try it back over there. So this monitor control here only controls this. The volume here only controls this. These are two separate things. Now the reason I'm set up this way, if we come and look at the piece of software controlling it, here I am, mix 1 in the green circuit here. You can see there's no output to monitor 1 happening on this, but I've got output here which is going directly out the USB to the computer. If I come to mix 3, which is represented in blue in the headphones, you can see that I do have an output here which is coming down straight back to the headphones, so we can monitor what's actually happening on the mics. So I can turn up this monitor here without fear of my live microphones in the room feeding back through to the live monitors on the bench. I can turn the volume of mix 3 up and down depending what I wish to do on this volume knob over here without interfering with what the monitors are doing. So we've got two separate mixes going on as well as something completely independent being returned to the computer. I don't know if this works with other interfaces, but it's a feature I've liked in the Focusrite. This here, which looks a lot like a mixing desk, means I don't have to have a mixing desk. If we're in the analog domain and bringing our channels in to an analog mixing desk down through each channel like this, and then taking direct outputs through to the inputs on our DAW, we could achieve the same thing we're doing here by running these signals out as auxiliaries. I could run auxiliary 3, could come out, then feed a headphone amplifier, which could feed our performers' headphones, and the fader could feed our monitor inputs. So we'd only have to pull down the master fader at the back of the desk, and that would get rid of our mics from the mix, but leave them in the headphones. One thing this does not allow me to do is to put reverb across a vocal take purely in the headphone mix, which for the way I record, it's not a big issue, but for some people I could see that could be quite a problem. In some units I understand you can do it, but this gives me a totally latency-free recording system. So there you go. I hope I've explained how it works. With my simple DAW system, I run 4 analog channels in and 4 analog channels out. Okay, thank you. Big ups once again to the fine people at Berkeley for hosting this, Leiden for teaching us, you guys for the peer reviewing of things. This is a great opportunity for us to be able to do for no cashola. Good luck and may the course be with you.